get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Hello, my good people. Where the hell have you been? Where have you been? Hi, Justice Jane. So you're asking why your hat's on and your pants low? Because you haven't been around, so you're being punished. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is funny, ain't it funny? I'm laughing. I'm laughing, okay? Just golfing. Yeah, but I haven't seen you. Okay? I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's up, Mark? What are you doing? Were you playing pickleball? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up right now. I'm such a dork. All right. Now, this is part 4 of going through these phone calls. This is Team Wade, okay? Team Wade phone calls, okay? And I'm going to continue doing this every single day. Yes, I am. Every day. Just to remind people what's up. Also, we are going to, okay, they think, okay, that team thinks that you can delete channels, you could delete your videos, but people, you got to realize the internet's forever, and it's going to be there. So I got the very first thing they did. Oh God, what's the title of it? What was the title? Setting the record straight. Who's setting the record straight now? The internet. It's about truth and justice. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, here we go. Do.
GTL.
Kelly. Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Hey,
What's going
hello?
on?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
can hear you.
I didn't delete nobody, man, but they're deleting, listen, dude, my fucking list, dude, they deleted my dad, my father, like my dad, like dude, I've had my dad on there since 2019. Dude, my friend Todd, since 2019, he's gone. Okay, Shannon's gone. You're gone. Fucking everybody on my fucking list is gone. The only people that are fucking still on my list, I have like 6 people, and it's random people that got accepted. Because that shit happens also. Like random people just get accepted. Dude, my list has nobody, bro, and I'm like freaking the fuck out. You know who else? You know what else happened, bro? I have a lawyer for my drug case. It's a black dude named Malcolm for my drug case.
Yep.
Bro, he's deleted, bro. Gone. My lawyer, and he was signed up under a lawyer account. Gone. Off my list, bro. And I tried to send him an email, bro, and guess what it says? This email address is not accepting requests at this moment. You know what that means? That means they blocked his email.
Okay.
They deleted him and blocked.
Wade,
Dude, this is getting deep.
listen to me. I need you to stay in contact with me, okay? Can you do that? Can you just stay in contact with me?
Dude, of course.
You have my numbers, right?
Kelly, I'm going to be honest with you. I have your numbers until they block them. I have 2 of them, yes. But listen to me real quick.
I don't know what's happening right now because
I need you to listen
the
to me.
jail is saying they haven't blocked anybody, Wade. So I need you to call Shannon, and then I need you to call me back, okay? Because I swore to her that I would not say anything, but I need you to
Kelly,
call her right now, okay?
Why?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just need you to call her, please, and then call me back, please.
Really? Is everything okay?
Yes. I need you
Okay.
to call Shannon.
Okay. These weirdos. Hey, hi, Brazil. That's exciting. All right. Okay. What they're doing here. Okay. I think that he is losing his mind. Okay. Now, I thought about this. What if the team was doing this to him, which I think is funny. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, you left that funny comment. Yes, you did. What else was I gonna say? You guys, if I forget in mid sentence, I can't help it. Just so you know, because I had a stroke and it's a side effect. I have way tattoo. Oh my god, that's too much. Okay, I think they're getting into his head on purpose because who cares if you can't get in contact with him? Really, who cares? Okay, because you know what, you got Jesse. Okay, the boss bitch. Okay, you got her. All right.
And then first, please.
What's Shannon's number? I got her new one, right? Is that right? I need to call her now, right? No, I don't got that.
Okay, then call the first one. Call the first one. Sorry, just call the first one. That one's the second one.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to call that first one. All right, bye. I'll call you back, okay?
Bye. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for using GTL.
Wait,
Yeah.
why the fuck did you block me?
What? I didn't block you. Everybody's deleted,
You
man.
fucking did. You
Shut
fucking
the
got
fuck
rid of
up.
my ass.
Jesse blocked you. That's who did it, allegedly.
And
I
I'm
got rid of
asking,
you?
Listen to me, motherfucker.
Listen, I don't have time for this. Hey, I'm sorry, but
Get
hey, listen,
your
Shannon.
fucking ass
No, Shannon.
to
No.
your phone.
Listen, Shannon, listen to me. I'll listen to you, but hey, no, seriously, this is not a time to play around. I didn't delete you. Hey, listen to me. Listen. I just told Kelly, listen. They've even deleted my lawyer. That's on my drug case, like my other case. His name's Malcolm. They deleted.
Did he just call her Kelly? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Wait,
Yeah.
why the fuck did you block me?
What? I didn't block you. Everybody's deleted,
you
man.
fucking did. You
Shut
fucking
the
got
fuck
rid of
up.
my ass. And
I
I'm
got rid of
asking,
you?
Listen to me, motherfucker.
Listen, I don't have time for this. Hey, I'm sorry, but
Get
hey,
your
listen, Shannon.
fucking ass
No, Shannon.
to
No.
your phone.
Listen, Shannon, listen to me. I'll listen to you, but hey, no, seriously, this is not a time to play around. I didn't delete you. Hey, listen to me. Listen. I just told Kelly.
Listen.
They've even deleted my
Oh,
lawyer.
okay.
That's on my drug case, like my other case. His name's Malcolm. They deleted him, and he has a lawyer account. And I tried to send him another request to his email, and it says this email has been blocked. They literally blocked my lawyer, like my actual physical lawyer.
Okay,
Huh?
I'm gonna talk to you now. Listen to me. You better listen to me, motherfucker. And you didn't call me, and I'm
What?
mad at you. You hurt my feelings.
I know. What's up, though? I didn't
You don't
delete you.
care.
What do you mean I don't
You
care?
don't care. Why didn't you call me?
You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. Okay, he's telling these people, these girls, his team, that, you know, something's going on in the jail, that they're, you know, blocking people and deleting people and whatever. But why are these girls, after he tells them this, saying to him, why did you do that? Why did you do that? He answered that. But you know what? I think they're making him go crazy. That's what I think. Hi, Ella Blue from Canada. If I remember correctly, I like his dad too. Hello. Yes, you tell him, Mark. All right, let's continue.
The information for you, but I want to know why you didn't call me.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm not doing good right now, Shannon. You gotta just work with me. Listen, I'm worried about a lot of things right now.
I'm scared because you're cutting me off, and I'm the one that's gonna fucking help you, and you know that shit. Anyway, I have information for you, motherfucker,
Yeah, what is it?
and I'm upset
Yeah, we
because
got
I
it.
already
What is
know
it?
that you think you're talking to, she ain't real,
Yeah, I know that.
and I'm
Okay.
upset about it.
Here, come look at the comment here. Oh yeah, you're right. She does. I don't use people's real name except for Jessie. Okay? Because she put it out there. But I call Ari, I got a nickname for her, Cabbage Patch. Okay? Hi, Darcy. Yes, that's what he said. I know, I love it. I do. But listen to how stupid these girls are. This ain't making no sense to me. If that tells you it don't make sense to us people that are normal, what's up here? What's up? What's the game here? It's the money.
Yeah, okay. I'm not talking to who was she?
I don't know, but the real already said she's not in contact with you. My friend
Right.
is like a celebrity. Say my friend contacted her. She responded back to my friend within a few minutes. She's not talking to you. So whoever you are talking to, it says it's her. I have proof. And I'm upset about it because I have my own thought process and I can't even share that with you because I don't know who you tell and I don't know what you're doing. And I'm upset with you because it's
Not
scary.
much. No, I'm glad you guys think it's scary, but what's going on with me over here is a little bit more scary than what you're thinking right now. So Shannon.
Always about weight. What I'm dealing with is scarier than what you're going through. Yeah. All right, I'll keep going.
I'm not trying to put you down a little bit, but I'm a little worried for like my life. Even here in the jail, like I'm not safe in this jail. I'm not safe from these people. Oh, you are? Yeah, everybody that's worried about me though. What is somebody?
Oh my God.
What is somebody going to do to help me then? Because why is my whole list of friends? Shannon, listen. They've shut my pictures off.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's not showing up anymore. I don't know why my pictures are shut off.
What the fuck, man? I'm scared. I have an idea. Like I can't even verbalize it because I don't think they're gonna ever listen to me.
Well, say what you want to say for real, or otherwise, like I'm disconnecting from everybody. Like for real, I'm done, dude. Like I'm done. Like, I'm scared. Dude, they're probably gonna make another attempt on my life, like in the jail. Like it's already happened before, and they were pushing chemicals out of my van.
Oh. Okay, people. Do you know what that reminded me of? Through the vents? Who else said that? What other high-profile case said the same thing as him? Let's see. Yes. Oh, cupcake. Does anybody remember? Well, actually, this is funny. Letitia. Remember Letitia? Said they were poisoning her at the Kansas prison. You guys remember that? Do you remember that? And guess who else? What's her name? Warnos. Warnos said the same thing. I kind of try to listen to what he's saying in a sense, not really, but I do, to see where he gets his stories and his thinking. Now, what I'm thinking, he gets them from, because he's been sitting there most of his life, okay, from books, from other inmates. I don't know. Just a thought.
Okay, so I don't got time to like argue right now, Shannon. I apologize, but I
don't want to
need to
argue
know.
with you.
I need to know some shit, or like I don't fucking know. Like,
I don't want to argue with you. I
So
don't
what
want
the
to
fuck
fight
is
with
your
you.
thought process? So what's going on? What?
I'm afraid to tell you. Like, I'm scared.
I'm
Tell me,
scared.
dude. Let's go. Tell me. Let's go.
Promise
Come on.
me you're not
pick it
going
up.
to say anything. Please. Please, like, be
Yeah,
open-minded
pick it up.
to me.
Dude, let's go, dude. I need you to fucking say it or fucking get up and phone with me. Like, I don't have fucking time. What's
I'm
up?
going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
What's up?
Can you talk to me
What's
like
up?
I think they're all nuts. I think I don't care. I'm saying it, and I'm not saying allegedly. They're nuts. I can't believe this is real life here. But it's their life. Yes, like Tisha is a mess also. Brenda needs to move on. Yes, she does.
No, dude, I'm freaking out. No, I can't. No, it's not the time. Not the time. Not the time. Not the time. I'm freaking the fuck out. What do you want to tell me, Shannon?
I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm scared for you. And I'm scared that I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking in my mind. And I'm afraid you're going to hate me and you're going to block me again.
I need you to say it now, or I'm going to get off this goddamn phone. I don't have time for this shit. I have 20 minutes. I need you to know as much as I can know in 20 fucking minutes. Let's go.
Listen to me. I'm afraid that Jessie girl is scamming you.
Is what?
I'm scared that girl is scamming you.
Yeah, how? Tell me how. Tell me how. Tell me how. Yeah. Tell me how. What's up? Tell me how. Come on.
Dude,
I need to know now.
I think I'm safe to tell you.
Dude, hurry the fuck up, dude. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Shannon, hurry the fuck up and tell me.
Scared. Well, I'm just scared because I don't know if she has control of your son, Lee Wade, but you're giving her control of a lot of things.
What does she mean? Okay, hold on. What did she say? She has control of your son? Was that just the wrong wording? Yes, Letitia. It gets more intense. Have you seen that Lori Vallow is accusing her? Yes. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Yep. Very sad. I wonder. Never mind.
Who is this girl?
I'm afraid Jessie is
You've got 2 minutes to tell me what you know. I'm timing it now. 2:42.
I swear to God, I'm telling you what I think. Please listen to me. Please don't get mad at me. Please. I'm here to help you.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Listen,
tell me what you know.
Why are you counting me down? Because you're not going to call me back?
I'll call you back.
Oh
but
my
I
God.
gotta fucking dude. What the fuck do you know? All right, I'm not asking you. You got 1 minute.
Please
You got 1 minute.
Can you?
1 minute. What do
You're
you
not
know?
going to call
What do
me
you
back?
know? Yeah, I'll call you back. What do you know? You got 1 minute.
You sound mad at me. I'm scared, Wade, that she's scamming you out of your money and all your bullshit. I'm afraid for you. Because who the fuck created this Ari person?
It's not your money. It's not his money. It's money stolen from the people around the world. Yes, I agree. Yep. This dude knows. I think, no, and this ain't alleged for me. I think he's the dumbest criminal. He is the dumbest criminal. I mean, I'm not a criminal, and I could have got away with more than he has. Just saying. Common sense. Lori's a mess. Yes, she is. Oh, I could tell you some things about Lori. But I'll wait.
And I've never seen an email.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever seen one? But allegedly, Wade, you're talking to someone. Who are you talking to, Wade? And the real Ari, honey, she wants to get those fucking calls, and she wants to know who the fuck is impersonating her, Wade.
Oh.
So I'm here for you, and I always have been. I would never fuck you over ever. I'm putting my neck out there by even telling you this shit. Do you understand?
How are you putting your neck out there? By telling me.
Because I'm telling you that the person that's closest to you, I think it's fucking you over, and I'm afraid for you. Okay, and the Ari that you think you're talking to is not real. Okay, because the real Ari is in contact with my friend, and she's never talked to you.
Jesse told me Ari's not real either, though. She's not telling me she is. She didn't want me talking to her.
What was that? I can't hear you.
Jesse didn't want me talking to Ari.
But she said that you've been talking to Ari.
Yeah, that's on my choice. My choice. Not because of Jesse, though. Jesse didn't push me into it. Jesse wanted me to stop. Jesse's trying to get me not to.
Okay, Wade.
Listen,
Okay.
whatever number this is for Ari, that's whatever that I got, dude. And I know it's not the real Ari now, but that's the number I got.
Listen, Wade. Listen to me.
You don't.
I want you. What?
What, dude? Come on. What's up?
You're mad at me. Listen, Wade.
I'm not
I don't
mad
know
at
why
you.
you're mad at me.
I'm scared.
Like, I'm doing everything I can to help you, and there's so much more I could do to help you too. But
Who the hell is this girl? Who is Shannon? Why is she crying like a little baby? This is weird. She got away with her looks. Yep, she sure did. I usually don't understand these women, I know. Just like Chris Watts and Scott Peterson and what's that? What's his name? The one from California. Ramirez. It's one other than a toddler who scribbles on his face with a Sharpie. Those defense, he has killed. Yeah. Yep, she sure is. Now, let me show you people. Okay. When I made this and I sent it to the people, the girl on the far right, that is the real Ari, and she's beautiful. And I knew that couldn't have to be the girl talking to him. And there's the real one. And I just call her Cabbage Patch because I'm not going to say her real name. Just because. I wonder if she and Ari, oh God, I don't know. Can you imagine someone stealing your identity? Actually, she took bits and pieces of different people.
I can't.
Call the jail.
What?
Make sure I'm safe. Call the jail and make sure I'm safe. Because everybody's bleeding off on this. I can't make calls.
I did call the jail. I've been blowing up that motherfucking jail. And I told them to go check on your ass. And they said they would.
But they haven't. So what do you think's going on?
And listen to me. Talk closer to the microphone, please. Listen, Wade, you're okay.
You know what she's doing right now, you guys? Right now, this girl is recording this phone call. I mean, besides the jail, because there's an echo. It's different. She's, I don't know about these people. I was just going to say something else and I forgot. Shoot. Okay, I'm just going to carry on.
Hey, I've got you, but I need you to listen to me. Please listen to me, okay? Who have you been talking to that you think they're Ari? Who? Are you emailing somebody? Wait.
What?
Wait. Why are you doing this to me? Are you fucking with me?
I feel like you guys are fucking with me, man. I'm about to just give up on everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, I swear.
Something's going
Why
on,
am I
man.
not fucking with you? I called that. Yeah, why are you doing this to me? You know damn well I'm not going to fuck with you. You know that shit. I called that jail for you. I just got off the phone with them. Do you understand that?
Oh my
I'm
God.
here for you.
Okay, mommy.
I'm not going to let something happen to you, but you need to cooperate with me.
Oh,
Will you please cooperate?
okay. Who talks like that? Cooperate with me. Who have we heard say that before? That sounds like Ari. Yep. Yep. That's who it sounds like. You're right. That crazy?
Yeah, I'm trying to cooperate. What do you want?
I'm so sad that you are
Oh my
acting like
God.
this, and I'm sad that you feel this way, Wade.
Yeah, probably because you think I actually deleted you. That's probably why. That's probably why you're doing this. I didn't delete you.
Okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. But listen, Wade, I'm only here for your ass. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I'm not going online posting shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for you. Do you understand that? You can trust my ass. I swear on my life. I would never fuck you over. Never.
By the way, nobody has control of my family that you know or even know exists, and nobody does. It's not Jesse. It's not anybody. Nobody that know you know.
Good.
Nobody will ever know. It's a dark person that will never know that you'll never talk to us, and I don't talk to over the phone. Nobody talks to. Not Jesse.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that. That makes me feel a lot better because I'm scared for you, Wade. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Other things that
You are. I'm fucking scared of this fucking. Well, there's some other things that what? You take way too long to say things. Like what?
Oh, I'm
What are
sorry.
some other things like what?
Well, did you give her power of attorney over you?
Who?
Jesse, did you give her power of attorney over you?
Now I see what's going on here, Shannon. Now I
I'm
see
afraid.
what's going on with you guys.
What's going on?
Thank you for using GTL.
What have you done?
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Okay. Who did you tell that you got power of attorney over me? Who did you tell that to? Who did you tell that to?
The only person I told
Who
you
did you
is
tell that to?
Kelly.
Kelly?
Kelly's a bank account and need help with it.
Now Shannon
Why?
knows. Now Shannon knows, and they're asking me who has power of attorney. What have you done? Jesse, who are you? Are you who I think you are? Yeah? What do you mean, Wade?
Who you think I am?
Yes, Jesse. Who are you, Jesse? Who are you really?
You are who I think I am. I don't know.
Who you think I am?
Well, then I think people are after like me and you, and it might be one of those people might be Shannon, and it possibly even Kelly. I don't even know, to be honest with you. So maybe we've been infiltrated a little bit deeper than we thought.
Infiltrated. Oh my God.
You know I'm exactly who I say I am. No, I've let you into my
Okay,
life.
well, here's
You know
the
my
issue.
business.
Here's
You know
the
my
fucking
business.
issue.
Like,
Here's the goddamn issue. Here's the goddamn issue. Shut the fuck up. Here's the goddamn
Woo!
issue. Shannon fucking wants to know who the fuck's in charge of my funding. Then she's like, who has power of your attorney? Why the fuck is she asking me questions like that anyway? Why the fuck is Shannon telling me that you're not who you say you are? And she's scared for me.
You seriously saying that?
Because she thinks you're scamming me.
No, not at all.
Dude, I don't know what
Not
to
at all.
believe anymore, dude. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Do not tell her yet. It's like they're trying to keep me on the phone, keep talking to me. It's like she says, oh, I've been calling the jail. I'm worried about you. You're worried about me. This and that, whatever the fuck, this and that, whatever the fuck. Bullshit, whatever the fuck. Dude, I think something's going on. They're trying to get at my money. They're trying to get at you or something.
Well, I can handle myself out here, I promise you, and I'm going to handle it. Your money is safe.
Jesse, no, you can't handle yourself. That's why you're silencing people. That's why you're suing people. Because what you've been doing is coming to light. You know, like they say, the darkness puts down in the dark. Well, yeah. My ex yelled at me for being late from work. Oh no. The fact that there's crazy women out there thinking they can tame. I know. He talked. He's in control of things. Money, money, money. It's not even his money. It's okay. A lot of people think it's funny about, these women, which, yeah, where's the common sense there? But they're stealing their money. And, so that's a crime. And so I'm going to talk about it.
Nobody has a tax. Nobody can touch it. It is safe. My accounts are safe. No one has access to it. Did you speak to Kelly or just Shannon?
I called Kelly, and she was like, "You need to call Shannon." So I called Shannon, and that's what Shannon said. Dude, look, we don't even really listen. Between me and you, if you are who you say you are, Jesse, but between me and you, we don't know who these people are.
I know. You know, I am exactly who I say I am. I am exactly.
And you know
who
what's
I
even
say
worse?
I am.
You know what's even fucking worse? You know what's even goddamn worse is when we're dealing with fucking Kelly. She's in the U.S. government.
Oh no! Oh no!
The fucking Air Force. The fucking Air Force of the U.S. fucking government. She could
I
be a
did
fucking
confirm
plane.
her information. I mean, you can't pull that.
Yeah, she's real, dude. She's fucking real. Yeah, no fucking shit, Jesse. I think we already know that. Maybe a little too well now. God damn it. Just because somebody's real doesn't mean they're real for the reason they're here. Fuck, dude. I have to think for the both of us 24/7. Come on. I need you to think.
No.
I cannot do it for you. Like, I cannot think for you as well. Like, you need to fucking think a little bit.
Jesse, do you hear how he talks to you? He don't talk to anybody else like that except for you. Just saying. Why are you putting up with it? What are you hiding, Jesse?
Why is all my accounts getting fucked up? I called Kelly. The first thing she said, she called the jail, and the jail said they're not deleting anybody off my tablet. Whether or not that's true, probably not. Or who knows who she even called. What,
Can
dude?
you request her? Can you request her to connect? Or are you getting the same message?
I just got a request from Dylan, which is her brother. So Kelly's brother. I don't know. So she probably made an account and shit.
Oh, I've seen that name.
You want me to add her? How am I going to add her? Use her goddamn number? You want me to try to add her fucking phone number? Let me goddamn see. I can add her goddamn number. Yeah, sure. Why not, Jesse? Let me waste a little more, couple minutes of my precious time on the phone with you so we can fucking try to do some bullshit. Let me see, friend. Because you're not doing a goddamn thing, which is making me sketched out about you. That's what I'm fucking worried about. Yeah, I can send her a fucking
What can
friend
I
request.
do for you then? What can I do for you, Wade? Tell me
Dude,
and I'll
you
do
got
it.
money, dude. Get somebody to fucking help me.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what, dude? Shannon and Kelly, they fucking know you got my money. They're not fucking stupid. They know you got the goddamn money. Here I got Shannon fucking asking me about, oh, who's got your power of attorney? Oh, maybe Jesse's scamming. Now I got to tell her.
I think what would resolve this, Wade, I think what would resolve this is if we told them our relationship. I think this would resolve everything because people are questioning what our relationship is. Now, if you don't want that out there, I understand. And I don't want to do cross any barriers. But I think if I explain to them our relationship, I think that this would resolve a lot of unsettling feelings that they're having. I don't believe that I do not believe that they are people with ill intent, but I think there's a lot going on. And
Really? Yeah, really? Oh, really? Let me tell you something. Shut up. Let me tell you something. Dude, you talk too much, Jesse, sometimes. Listen, how about this? How about Shannon's telling me, she's like, oh, her friend is a fucking celeb and reached out to Ariel, and Ariel, the real Ariel, said that's not her. And then you know what Shannon said? Then Shannon's like, how do we know Jesse? Like, what if it's Jesse? Like, and then you know what Shannon's asking me? Shannon's like, well, who were you messaging with? Under what name? Kind of seeming like it was like, she's like almost like saying, you're the one who, like, I don't fucking know what she's really saying, dude. But that's what it sounds like, Jesse.
I'm not, and they've FaceTimed with me, so they know exactly who I am. They've seen my face. It's not like I'm hiding anything. And I would like to call them after this, if it's okay, and resolve this. And like I said, I think what would help put a lot of questions in mind, and I think what would help them, again, is to understand what our relationship is.
Tell me how you're going to take care of me, make sure I'm safe over here. Because Shannon's like fucking fake crying on the phone, talking about she's worried about me. What is she worried about? My safety here? Well, why is my girl not worried about?
Does anybody know who Shannon is? By any chance? Let me look at these comments here. Okay, I'm missing comments. 18 cents an hour. He don't get to work. He don't get to work. He's on death row. Who are these people? Mental patients. 145 years. Oh my God, Mark, you're too much. There's no way in this lifetime that anyone would ever talk to me. No, absolutely not, Ella. Hi, how are you? Supposedly Shannon and Kelly are there. Oh, Shannon is too? God, you know what? I think they're all fraud. I think they're all fraud. Every one of them. Everyone plays a part in something in this mess. And I hope it all crashes on all of them.
It's a worry war. I've been calming her down the last couple of days, so she worries about everything.
See, we got 4 minutes.
Do you
You're
not
gonna
think
talk
that
about
would
my
help
security?
if we clarified what our relationship is so they understand?
Are you gonna talk about my security or not?
Doing research
Jesse?
now. Doing research now. As a reminder, you're a public figure too, so they wouldn't want to do anything that's going to bring any more scrutiny.
That's right, Jesse. You're a public figure too. You made yourself that. Okay. Let me look at these comments here real quick. I hate it when I miss them. I feel bad. 99% of these chicks are not real. No, they're not, are they? I bet you they're all men. I bet you they're actually men. I don't know.
To them there, Wade. I need you to remember that. Because if they did, it would bring even more problems to them than what we're already causing.
Your phone broke up.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. We got 3 minutes.
All
I
right,
won't be able to talk to you for
it
an
would
hour.
bring even more scrutiny to them. Yeah, it would bring even more scrutiny to them.
Dude, I don't want to hear that
shit.
shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I asked you how you're gonna protect me.
Okay.
Isn't that what I asked you?
Wow.
I'm going to find a lawyer for you that's going to protect you. I'm going to find someone who's going to cover you now, not have to wait.
Okay. That's a
I'll
good
pay
answer.
them the money. We have it.
Okay, make it happen right now.
I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. I'm doing research right now on it, okay? But meanwhile, while I do this research and while I work on your safety and making sure you're going to be good, I think it would help talking to them and explaining our relationship and why.
You tell. You could tell.
That's fine.
But I'm
I
gonna
just
tell
want to
you
make sure you're
something.
okay. I'm going
Jessica, I'm gonna
to
fucking
them
tell
and
you
explain
something.
the why.
I'm gonna tell your ass something, dude, and you don't fucking ever listen to me. You really fucking don't, because you think you honestly
Okay.
like, for some reason you think like
Okay, listen to him. This gives a little insight of how he treats women. He is abusive. He is abusive. Yep. And I believed it anyways because looking at his record, okay, not just from this phone call. She's very desperate, and I don't know why. You text him. Okay. Jesse blocked a lot of chicks, so he cannot. She sure did, didn't she? I had to make coffee because it helps me understand what it's from. Oh my God, that's funny. How young was he when he started using? From my understanding, he was a teenager.
You're right. Like about let me guess about this Ariel girl that you just fucking got us fucking hacked. You got us fucking hacked. My shit's fucking all hacked up over here. I don't know what the fuck you got us into with this girl, but it's not who she says she was, and we know that now. And so whatever the fuck you think you know, you don't always fucking know whatever you got us into. But I'm gonna say something, dude. You need to fucking listen. Let me tell you something. We don't know who the fuck Kelly is, other than who she is. Why the fuck does a girl at the top fucking rank of the fucking Air Force want to fucking get involved in my situation?
Right.
You working for the U.S.
I'll
government.
tell you, Wade, I spoke with her husband too. She had her husband the other day, so I was able to speak with him too. So that's why I feel confident. I also even heard her kids today.
No.
Julian.
Am I feeling good? Officer's asking me, am I feeling good? What? All right, I got to finish this call.
I love you.
Hey, they're asking me if I'm feeling okay. You hear me? You hear
Yeah,
me?
I heard that. I would tell them that we need to get your email resolved, and you'll feel better when that's resolved.
Hold on, the phone's about to cut off in 1 minute, bro. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
I love you. Call me back after, okay? I love
All
you
right.
so much, though. Wade, I
All right,
promise.
bye-bye.
I love you. Forever.
Thank you
Oh,
for using
God.
GTL.
That's
Don't forget-
sick. She's sick. Okay. Have you noticed that there's certain things that she will not answer when he asks? Anybody notice that? And the thing about it is he can get anything he wants in there. He can. I don't care what anybody says. You know how easy it is? He ruined his and other people's lives. Yeah. Yep. For sure. They're very insecure. All right, now this is what we're going to go to next. Hey sis, hi, how you doing? What's it cracking? Okay, this I'll probably be able to play all the way through without pausing it. Oh my God, why didn't I get rid of that? Because I transformed it. And there's that.
But again, they're not going to be able to silence us, and they're not going to silence Wade. We're a resilient group here, and we're going to continue to fight for him no matter what the circumstances are. So to get started, first and foremost, we have a lot that we're going to look to cover here tonight. So we've actually decided to break this up into a 2-part event. Again, we'll probably get a little bit creative again next time and figure out how we're going to host the next live event. But we do want to let you know kind of an idea about what we're going to be here to cover tonight. Again, we're still increasing our viewers here, so please continue to tap on the screen and make sure that you share this out as I go over this information with you, because we want to get his message out to as many people as possible. And again, we're going to record this so that we can post it afterwards. So our next live event, we're planning to have it completed actually on Sunday. So this coming Sunday, the 25th. We're still figuring out the time. So stay tuned to our official pages, Wade Steven Wilson Official on both Instagram and TikTok, and on Facebook, Wade Steven Wilson, for more information on the time. But we're going to plan to do another live on Sunday. Now, the whole idea of tonight, guys, is we want to give you an update on Wade, of course, our number one priority here. We also want to touch on our Fundly and Go Get Funding campaigns, his motion for a new trial and acquittal being denied, and, you know, potential new attorneys that we've been looking into. We also are going to debunk some rumors that are going around, because I'm sure everyone has seen them. There's about 1.5 million going around right now, and everyone's been sending us in these rumors, and we're really thankful so that we can make sure we can address them so you know what the actual truth is. And trust me, guys, we have receipts as well. So we came prepared here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So to get started, though, let's start with an update on Wade. So it's been a little bit of a challenging week. As of last Saturday, it was August 10th at 4:15 p.m., Wade officially had all of his phone and email communications completely shut off and revoked. So they are doing their best to silence Wade on the inside as
They are not silencing him. Do you know what's happening? He is getting, you guys are probably pissing the gel off, number one. But he's probably doing something he shouldn't be doing, so he's losing privileges, okay? Okay, it's a privilege, okay? Just saying. What needs to happen is he needs to be blocked from talking to other people. He should be only, yeah, right? Cops love tats. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to make that comment.
well, because again, I think they're a little intimidated that we're trying to tell his truth.
Okay.
Now, being completely honest and transparent, we are not sure when or if he's going to be getting these privileges back before he is transferred to prison, but we are still fighting on a daily basis for this. We want to thank everybody so much for your concerns, but we are going to ask you that you please do not reach out to the jail any further. We're significantly concerned that this is causing him to have his privileges taken away even longer because of how many people and the volume of the amount of people who are reaching out directly. So we really thank you for your concern. Truly, it means a lot, but please do not contact the Lee County Jail any further. They can implement their own rules. They are not regulated by the government because it is not a state prison. So we do need to make sure that we're aware that the more we reach out, unfortunately, we think the worse off it is for him. We have tried to contact the jail ourselves on numerous occasions, but we've been put on hold or hung up on. We haven't really been given any form of information. We've even tried to contact his lawyers, and we've had absolutely no luck. No shocker there, though, but they haven't returned any of our phone calls or emails.
They don't have to.
Now, I will say that today, Wade did appear for a court appearance today for his motion to transport, and that's ultimately so that they can transport him to and from to get him to his scans and MRIs that need to be completed on August 22nd. Now, the good news is, guys, we can share that someone on our team was able to make it today to that hearing at 9 a.m., and we were physically able to see Wade. It was absolutely great, and ultimately, he seemed like he was in good spirits. Given the circumstances, clearly, and not being able to communicate with anyone on the outside, he did see that he had a representation from his team there, and you could really tell that it kept him upbeat and excited of what the future holds, because, again, he knows that he has us out here fighting, even if he can't communicate with us on a daily basis right now. So,
absolutely not. He's not going nowhere, and he knows it. I don't know where you're getting this little fantasy in your head. Yes, yes, yes.
Again, we did see Wade today in person, one of our team members, and he was very happy to see that he did have support there. Now, heading on next to the Fundly and Go Get Funding campaigns, we wanted to address this because there's been a lot of rumors going around that it's going to get shut down. There's going to be legal action taken against it.
Yes,
so I will tell you that our pages are as strong as ever right now. We have actually had constant communication with a representative from Fundly. They've been super, super helpful with helping us try to resolve issues with the donate button and other website glitches. And thanks again to the supporters for letting us know when that happens, because sometimes we're sleeping, sometimes we're unaware. So anytime you have an issue with donating, or if it's not showing it, let us know, and we're going to make sure that we reach out to that representative who's been super helpful.
Yeah, good luck at getting your money back from that Fundly place. Okay, they are horrible. You know, you can call there and ask for a refund if somebody like Jessie and her funding thing that she's doing, this crowdfunding, right? Hold on, I'm going to read these comments. I'm sorry. I just want to read them. Yes, he is a good man. But anyways, that Fundly company, they won't call you either. See? Now, if it was legit, right, they would have done a crowdfunding through PayPal, because that's what most people do. But no, they went with something no one's ever heard of.
They are very much aware and familiar with our campaign and our goals. So again, guys, I want to reiterate, this money is not going directly to Wade, but instead the donations are going to be going towards a lawyer for him to handle his appeals process. He is not profiting off of this at all. And the money that's being raised for Wade is to go directly, again, to the lawyers who are going to handle his appeal process.
He's
so,
liar.
I will tell you that the lawyers to handle these types of process, it's a little expensive. It's around $150,000 to $250,000, and there's also more legal fees on top of that we're learning about on a daily basis. It's absolutely insane. Take some time to Google it if you can. Wade also has some other medical conditions, including a hernia, which have been neglected over the last 5 years that he's been in the Lee County Jail. So if there is any money that's saved over from the very end, we're going to make sure that money goes directly towards getting these medical conditions completed and treated, because he's significantly hurting on a daily basis. And
okay, are they even thinking the crime, what he did? Are they even? Never mind.
Unfortunately, he's being ignored. So I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't make me feel too good that that's what he's going through.
Aww.
Now, I will tell you that in another live stream here, we're going to wait a little bit before we release it. We're going to give you guys all of the information about exactly how he has been mistreated at the jail, and it's a doozy. So we're excited for you guys to be able to hear about it. Now, switching gears, we're going to talk about his motion for a new trial and acquittal, which was denied the other day. So we do want to let you know there's rumors, and I'm sure you've seen it, that Wade has no chance to get out of jail or prison. No. This is fake news, everybody. Wade still has the option to go through the appeals process to make sure that he can fight his
You have no idea, girl, obviously, how the legal system works. You have no idea. And remember, you're laughing at people donating and that money's going directly into your account. Not account, accounts. Plural.
Conviction. Now, the appeals process, we're actually going to do the live on Sunday, and we're going to cover more about what that actual process entails so that everybody can be educated on what the next steps are going to be for Wade and for his trial. So we were ultimately expecting this motion to be denied because it goes to the current judge, Judge Thompson, and he's the one who gets to decide. Now, this is very rarely granted by the trial judge. Because if you think about it, why would a judge really want to agree to a new trial when he was overseeing it previously? This means that he would have to admit his own fault and how he ruled over the case. So again, we were expecting his motion for a new trial and acquittal to be denied, but the fight is not over. We are still going to be here with Wade through the entire appeal process, and we are going to ensure that he gets a new trial out of this. But again, guys, the only way that we can get him to the appeals process is if we can hire a lawyer and the best lawyer for him. So that's why we wanted to move on next to talk about potential new attorney information. And I do have some stuff to share with you on that too. We have reached out to several very reputable firms in Florida, approximately 6 of them. And again, guys, we don't want just the bare bones for Wade. I don't know about you, but I want to make sure that when he comes through this entire appeals process, that he has the best person by his side. He deserves that because, again, he hasn't been given a fair chance or any type of way to tell his truth and to tell his story. So when it comes to the new attorney, again, I already let you know how much it can cost, $150,000 to $250,000 for what's called the direct appeal process. And that's that first appeal that does occur after conviction and after sentencing. We also found out that not every single attorney can actually handle these cases. We found out that they have to be death penalty certified. God forbid if that's what the outcome is on Tuesday. And many will not take on the case until they figure that out. Now, everybody understands that we need to have an attorney secured for Wade before he...
What is going on here now? Do you see what's going on? Are they mass reporting me? Jesus. Unbelievable. That's what they're doing to me, you guys, okay? It's so stupid. Hey, Dolly.
Has a sentencing, and our goal is to get ones completed and signed up by Friday at the very latest, so that they are ready to go on Wednesday morning, the day after his sentencing is actually completed. Now, a lot of you have written in the comments, how about Jose Baez, right? Big name. He's handled some big cases like Aaron Hernandez and Casey Anthony. I will tell you that we have reached out directly to the Baez law firm, and we did speak to the representative there. What I'm going to try to do here is, and I'm not sure if I can, I'm going to try to post a picture here showing you the conversations that we actually had. So I apologize. Give me 1 second. I'm going to post the first screen here, which is the direct email thread with one of the representatives at the Baez firm. Let me just share this now. You guys should be able to see this. Let me just say, you guys should be able to see this first email now. This is directly from Michelle. I've been in contact with her at the Baez firm, and you can see in here that she's expressing that the jurors actually voted potentially for the death penalty. They said that she said in her email that she's going to have to check in and see if this is even a case that they would be able to cover, because they really only have maybe 1 or 2 people who can handle death penalty cases. And again here, guys, the only way that Jose Baez's firm would be able to cover him, she expressed to me, and I'm going to post the next one for you. So give me 1 second while I get that up here. But again, in this next one here, you're going to see that she actually wrote an email and let us know as well that if he's sentenced to the death penalty, and here's the next one, guys, you're going to see that if he's sentenced to the death penalty, that they said that they would not be able to be involved if he is sentenced to death. We would have to wait until sentencing to find out. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware that we ultimately have reached out to the Baez law firm. They were super helpful and they were super nice, but we also wanted to make sure that you were aware that on the other end, they said that if he is sentenced to the death penalty, they cannot help in this situation, no matter what the circumstances. We even asked if Jose Baez himself, if we could afford him, if he would cover it. And unfortunately, we've been told no. So we did want to give you guys that update on the Baez law firm. And again, we're going to have this all recorded here, guys, so that you can go back and you can review all the information in the emails, because I know it's a little bit difficult to be able to read those emails quickly. But we still haven't given up hope. We still have several other really wonderful, great lawyers in Florida who are open to taking on the case if we can raise up the proper amount of money for a retainer. Now, on top of it, you guys have also asked about the Innocence Project, and we've already looked into the Innocence Project as well, too. Now, the thing is with them, they won't do anything until sentencing is completed. So our goal is that we've actually already written it all out, but as soon as the sentencing is completed, we are going to directly reach out to the Innocence Project, and we're going to see what they can potentially do to help us out.
Oh. Oh, did you hear that? No wonder why this video was taken down. No wonder why.
But again, our number one goal, and I don't want to forget you to remind everyone of this, is that we want to have an attorney onboarded and ready to take over by Wednesday of next week. So that means we have just a few more days, guys, to continue to raise funds on our Fundly account, as well as on our Go Get Funding. So again, please make sure you check out on Fundly and Go Get Funding. It's under Save Wade Stephen Wilson. Again, Fundly and Go Get Funding. It's Save Wade Stephen Wilson. Please donate. Any amount matters, and any support works here, so that we can make sure that we can get him the proper attorney and lawyer that he deserves. So next, guys, we're going to hop on over and we're going to debunk some rumors here next. After that, we're going to finish up by doing some open Q&A. And again, continue to send in your questions that you do have for us. Make sure that your questions are respectable. We're not going to answer any question on Wade's childhood, his family, his romantic life. And we will answer questions on his case as long as it's public knowledge. We don't want to do anything to jeopardize him here in the future. So please just make sure that your questions are respectable, but we do want to make sure that we answer as many of them as we can tonight. So the first rumor that we're going to debunk here, guys, is that Wade has access to the internet and social media. This is completely fake news. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with jail, which I wasn't.
Jesse, you have no clue what they can sneak in the jail. Okay? Did you read the court documents, Jesse, of when he was having that girl Bonnie bring drugs and phones and all that to the jail? Plus, even in prison, it's easy for them to get a phone and call you. Okay? How do I know? Because I know, and I'll just leave it there. Drugs really damage his brain. Life is so short. All these chicks will eventually drop. Yes, he will. He will fade away, just like Chris Watts did. He'll fade away. And the thing about it is, these women, I feel really bad for Jeanette. That's a lot of money, $24,000. There's a retainer fee, right? But that doesn't count down the road. Are you going to sit there and fork up this bill for 20 years? I mean, because every motion that's filed, it's all money. Anytime they're on the phone, allegedly. Okay. I know. No, not at all. But Jesse has no clue about jail. I'm not saying I'm proud I don't, but I don't because it's nothing I asked for in my life.
Before meeting Wade, they have absolutely no access to almost anything. Their tablets have very few and far between apps that they can even utilize.
Ooh.
So first and foremost, Wade does have access to things like music, which is similar to like a Pandora. He has access to movies, which is updated once per month, and he doesn't even get everything that's new. He does have a few games, and one game that I know that I personally downloaded from talking with him is called Merge Block. I recommend you check it out. It's a little interesting, but it's honestly kind of fun to play, and I know he loves playing it. He also has email available through Smart Inmate on his GTL tablets. Again, though, all of his phone calls and emails have been completely disabled, and we don't know when he's going to return those. So, again, I want to remind you of that. He also has absolutely no access to internet, no access to apps like Signal or WhatsApp. And I really want to highlight this because there have been a lot of scammers going around that are stating that they can help you get in contact with him for a fee through these apps. Please, guys, do not believe them. That is not Wade that you are speaking to. And the reason why I say this is because the jails have super strict restrictions, and they would never allow Wade to use encrypted apps like Signal or WhatsApp to communicate with anybody. The jail wants to make sure that they can read every single message and they can record every single phone call that comes through. And Wade's being watched right now, I want to remind you.
You did know that much, huh, Jesse? Everything's recorded. That's right. That's right, Jesse. Just saying. I bet you that money's already gone. From my allegedly, I got to say allegedly because I don't have the facts. She bought a car or maybe paid off a car or something. I don't know. Time will tell. We'll figure it out because it's not her money.
24/7. like literally 24/7. I can't express it. There is absolutely no way that he would ever have access to these apps, again, because they are encrypted, and it would not allow the jail to be able to review messages or listen into the phone conversations or record them. Another thing that I'll add is the fact that Wade also cannot take photos to send to you, and you cannot call him. He has to call you because it is a prepaid phone call. He does not have a cell phone, contrary to popular belief here. And again, he's being watched 24/7. And so there's absolutely no way that they would ever allow him to have a cell phone, because we get it, right? People in some prisons can get them snuck in. Well, reminder, guys, this is a county jail and it's much smaller.
Oh,
so
God.
he absolutely does not have a cell phone of any sort. He could not even get one snuck in because, again, there are no visitors that are currently allowed to come to the Lee County Jail.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She really don't know. She don't. There you go. Jesse.
Jail in Florida. They only allow video visitations. So again, absolutely no visitors allowed. Wade does not have a cell phone, no access to internet or email or anything like that. No access to apps like Signal or WhatsApp. And like I said, guys, please just be careful. We want to protect you so you are not being scammed, because there are a lot of scammers out there right now.
Oh, why do you say that? There's scammers out there. I'm looking at one right now. I don't know about you.
So going on to our next topic, another rumor that we're going to debunk is the fact that it's been said that Wade has STDs. This is fake news as well too, guys, and I can definitely 100% share that. So I can tell you that we have access to Wade's medical records, and it shows in his medical records that he has had STD testing completed in 2021, 2022, and 2024 as a precaution at the jail. Now, we cannot share these medical records because that's a HIPAA violation to share with anybody that is not.
You just shared it. What are you talking about? You just shared it. You said when he had the testing and he don't have it.
Authorized. But I can tell you that I have looked at his medical records myself, and I can confirm that he does not have any form of STDs. Now,
See?
this is where the receipts come in here, guys. So play close attention. I'm going to share my screen here in just a second. Now, I know that Kelly has expressed through several of her lives that he has multiple STDs, and she's claiming that he has all these diseases. Now, I want to remind you that that's defamation of character, and that's something very serious that we don't take lightly, especially since we have the proof that this is not accurate and this is not correct. So just want to remind you that these are items that, and sharing stuff like this and saying things like this can ultimately lead to defamation lawsuits.
Okay.
So instead, what I'm going to share with you here in a second is the fact that actually we have a text message thread where Kelly openly admits that she has herpes and that she openly gave it to Wade. So let me just share with you guys this message that we have here. Give me 1 second while I try to pull it up. Here we go.
Okay, Jesse. That's a HIPAA violation there. You're sharing that about Kelly, okay? It could be a fake text, though. It could be a fake text. Just saying. Jesse, you don't think, do you? No, she lets Wade do all the thinking, actually. No, maybe not. She could be smarter than, I'm giving her credit for, actually.
All right, you guys should be able to see my screen now. So you're going to see in the screen that ultimately in this text message thread, you can see that Kelly is openly admitting that.
Okay, don't worry, guys. I will be screenshotting those things she's talking about here, so you have them, and I'll put them on my community wall.
She had herpes and that she gave it to Wade. Now, I want to go a little bit more in depth and talk to you a little bit more about herpes here, guys. Okay, so
okay, Kelly, did you hear that? Now, from my understanding, she's suing Kelly. Okay, they are suing Kelly. Kelly, you can do a whatchamacallit. Help me think, guys. A countersuit. You can counter sue, okay? She's saying something that ain't true about you. Just saying.
First and foremost, there's two different types of herpes. We have both oral herpes, which are going to be cold sores, which we're all mostly familiar with. There's also genital herpes. Now, in order to spread herpes or genital herpes or any sort of it, it has to be an active infection that's going to be spread through skin-to-skin contact or through bodily fluids. So it has to be in an active infection state. Now, I had to look this up, guys, clearly, because I'm not familiar at all with herpes. I should let you know that. But ultimately, like I said, active infection, and I recommend Googling it, but make sure you have a strong stomach because it's a little bit gross. So make sure you look it up. But active infection means a group or cluster of lesions and blisters. It's supposed to be extremely painful and a burning sensation. You have to have these lesions and blisters in order to spread it. So again, if you haven't seen what it looks like, make sure you Google it. It's really gross though. So just make sure you're not eating anything at that time. And I will tell you that if you do look it up online, and I want to give you this information, it does say that there's a slight possibility that it can be spread through other ways and other methods. But there's a lot of gray area in the medical field, I want to remind you. Not everything is black and white when it comes to the medical field. Medical professionals are there to protect their license. So they never want to say everything is for sure yes or anything is for sure no. They always have to have some form of disclaimer in there to say that there's always a chance that it can be spread in different ways. So again, I just want to remind you here that genital or oral herpes, they have to be spread through active infection. And I don't know about you, especially after looking it up, I would not want to have any form of interaction with anybody if I had an active state of that. It looks extremely gross and very uncomfortable. Just going to change my screen back here, guys. 1 second. Great. All right. So that's really going to be the rumors that we debunk here tonight. What we're going to do now is we're going to answer some live Q&A. And then after this, we're going to be wrapping up our conversation here tonight. Okay. Just give me 1 second while I try to get some stuff pulled up here. Okay. So just one. All right. Sorry about that. Just getting some of your questions pulled up. And again, please send in your questions. We want to make sure that we're able to answer as many of them as we can as possible, but please make sure that they are respectful. Please make sure that it's not about Wade's childhood, his family, his son. Please make sure that it's as well too, not about, anything that is not public information already about his trial, because again, we got to keep some of our cards close here, and we want to make sure that we don't give out all of the information so that he has a really good chance here in his appeal process. We're going to let some more questions coming in, but meanwhile, guys, I want to see some more of those blue hearts coming in here. So let's see some more blue hearts coming in for Wade in the
Purple hearts, people. Purple hearts.
Comments. Remember to make sure that you are donating to our Fundly and Go Get Funding pages. They're both under Save Wade Steven Wilson. As a reminder, this is the only way that we're going to be able to afford the absolute best lawyer for him to handle his appeals process. So continue to share this page out. Again, we're recording it, so we're going to post it to our pages when we're able to. But let's make sure that we support our guy. All right, we're going to start with some questions because they're really starting to rapidly come through here. And this is awesome, guys. And I'm going to do my best to answer as many of these as possible. So first, when will Wade get his communication back? Again, guys, I want to be honest and transparent with you that we have absolutely no idea. Again, county jails we found are different from state jails. Now, state jails have to follow the government because they're federally funded. County jails, they regulate themselves and they make their own decisions. So the county jail right now, understandably, they're a little bit upset with what we're doing, and I don't blame them. But then again, they should not be trying to silence him and quiet him from here because they're just trying to cover up the errors that they've made and the mistakes that they've made. So no idea when he's getting his communication.
Where do you get your information? What you're saying, do you even believe yourself? It just don't make any kind of sense. He's got several, at least 10 that we know of, okay? And common sense tells you there's more. People calling the jail, harassing the jail, okay? He's doing things through the email, through smart, what is that, inmate or whatever? Making direct deals, okay? It's a privilege, all right?
Communications back, but I promise you that Team Wade will let you know just as soon as he does because we're excited to get an update from him as well. Our second question, are the petitions already submitted? Now, I can let you know that the petitions have not been submitted yet. We are actually going to be submitting them tomorrow. So please keep sharing those petitions out. We are super excited to be able to share these with Wade's lawyers. And what they're going to do is they're going to make sure that they present them to the judge on Tuesday of next week when he does have a sentencing. So I believe we're right around 40,000 signatures between the two petitions that we are promoting. So please, guys, continue to promote them. We have 24 hours left, not even, to get as many signatures on those petitions as possible. Our third question, will he have lawyers prior to the appeal? That's our goal here. So again, guys, that's why we're hosting these live events. That's why we're doing all this fundraising, because ultimately we want this money. Again, it's not going directly to Wade. Instead, this money is going towards his lawyers that are going to handle his appeals process. We have really truly until about Friday to get that done. And I will let you know that realistically, guys, we have to get to at least $90,000 in order to secure them. That's only $20,000 away, and we have several more days to do it. So we can do this. We can absolutely do this, and I know we can because of all of the supporters that Wade has across the world. So let's make sure that we continue to share these pages.
Yeah, all the supporters you guys took advantage of. Jesse. His dad should have. The judge. You know what? They do this change.org, and I'm just going to say it like it is. Sadly, they don't matter. They don't. Nut.
Share his fundraising accounts. Again, we need about $20,000 more until we can actually complete a retainer to secure an appeals lawyer. We've got this. We're not going to get up. We're going to continue to give up. We're going to continue to fight until the very end. And then this is a great question. I'm super excited and thankful for whatever happened. What about Big Keen? He said he would help. And I don't know about you guys, but I watched that video a couple times, and I do remember him saying he was going to help, right? I don't know about you. Now, I will tell you that, unfortunately, we have tried to reach out to Big Keen through messages. We also have been on his live events trying to get his attention. Unfortunately, he hasn't responded to us. So my recommendation for all of Wade's TikTok wives out there, for Team Wade, all of the supporters, let's blow up his DMs. Let's keep sending him messages. Let's hold him accountable.
Okay, I just got to make a comment here. Do you see how they can sit there, the Team Wade and the wives can sit there and bother people and attack people and DM people and bother people. But if you want to call them out on their bad behavior or recap them, they're trying to take you down. Okay? See how that works? People don't like it when you use their own words against them. Just saying.
For what he said that he wanted to do and how he wanted to help. So I want to see that coming out here, guys. I can't wait to see all the messages. Let's continue to raise hell here. Going on to some of the next questions. When will the merch go out? So I'm actually mailing out the our first set of wristbands and hats here tomorrow. So thank you so much to everybody that has already bought wristbands and hats. We still do have some left. So continue to send your orders in. And then our plan is once we're sold out, we are going to order some more. So please continue to order the wristbands and merch. Again, all of this money is going to be going directly towards the cost of Wade's lawyers to handle his appeal. We still do have wristbands and hats that are left. And then at the end of August, we apologize for the wait, but we will have shirts available too. So we're excited to get those out. Next question, can he get handwritten letters? I'm going to be honest that we really don't know about that, guys. I would love to say yes, but confidently, I cannot say that. Now, if you'd like to try to send him a handwritten letter, you are more than welcome to do that. But at this time, we don't really know what's getting delivered to him and what's not getting delivered to him. Again, he has absolutely no email or phone privileges. And with not having that, I do have a good feeling that they have also cut off any type of mail that he is receiving. So it doesn't hurt because eventually he's going to see it. But you can still try to send him in some of those handwritten letters. Why did they take away Wade's privileges? I will tell you, while I don't know the exact reason, I think I can speculate that it's because they're frustrated that we're trying to tell his truth and we're trying to tell his story and we're trying to call them out for their inadequacies. This complete trial and everything has just been an absolute witch hunt on Wade. He has not been given an option to actually have his voice in any of this. His lawyers did not even defend him in his trial. And we're calling them out for their actions. And not only for that, we're calling out the jail for their actions too. And they don't like us too much, but do we really care?
I don't really think they care about you, honestly. What happens, you guys do that, so he gets punished. That's how it works. And they're mass reporting me again, you guys. Jesus.
Care? Honestly, no. So again, I can't say why, but I think there's multiple reasons as to why they took away his privileges, but the biggest reason is because they're trying to silence him from telling his truth. The good news is we already know his truth and we're going to continue to say it, and they can't silence us from the outside. How does donation work from Brazil? Another good question. That's why we set up the Go Get Funding account. Now, that Go Get Funding account, it should allow you to be able to donate from Brazil. If you do have questions, please feel free to send us those questions over and we'll help you to the best of our ability. But again, if you go on Go Get Funding, you can look up Save Wade Steven Wilson. And that's the account that if you're from Brazil, you should be able to. So what prison will he go to? Another great question. And I'll be honest that we have no idea until after his sentencing on Tuesday. So if Wade is sentenced to death, he will be going up to Union Correctional Facility in Rayford, Florida. That is where the death row inmates are currently housed in the state of Florida. But on the other end, if he is not sentenced to death, if he's sentenced to life, instead he will go to a reception center for a little bit of time until he can actually go to another prison somewhere here in Florida, which we're unsure of what prison that would be. So again, if it's death, he'll go to Rayford, to Union Correctional. And if not, he'll go to a reception center for a few weeks until he figures out exactly where he's going to be sent for prison in Florida. Now, another good question, who am I to Wade? And I think I might explain our team a little bit better. So our team kind of came together organically, guys. I've been...
Okay, pay attention. Let's listen to more lies.
Friends with Wade here for a little bit of time. And I believed his innocence from the very beginning and believed and truly thought that he deserved a fair chance at a trial. Now, luckily, our team, we have a team of 5 individuals. We're all from around the world, so it's wonderful. We can cover the page at all hours of the day. We always joke that we have 24-hour surveillance on all of our social media pages. But again, our team, we've all just kind of been connected actually by Wade. He was able to speak with each of us, and he thought that we would be great together on a team. And I'll tell you that I absolutely love our team. I love the girls, but more than anything, we love you, the supporters, because we couldn't do our jobs without all of the support that's coming in from you guys, and without all the love that's coming in every single day, all of the documentation, all the recommendations. We take absolutely everything in. I want to let you know, and we talk about all of this. So again, we're just good friends of Wade's who have all come together to make sure that we can help prove his innocence and truly get him the fair trial and everything that he deserves. If he loves reading, this next question, if he loves reading, what does he like to read? He reads a lot of fiction. Honestly, it's kind of a mixture of everything. So I'm trying to think of the last book he read, and I apologize. It's blanking from my mind, but I will get it, and I'll make sure that we reiterate it to you guys what the last book is that he read. But really, he'll read anything that he can get his hands on. He likes to do crossword puzzles as well, too. He's just someone who wants to be constantly learning and continuing to utilize his brain. Another question, does he know how much support he has? I will tell you that he definitely knows how much support he has. And now, clearly, we haven't spoken with Wade in a week and a half now on the phone. We did have somebody present today at his sentencing. So it's another reminder that he has support from his team, and he has support from the rest of the world as well, too. But he does know, because before he had his phone privileges revoked again, it was on Saturday the 10th at 4:15 p.m. That's when his privileges were officially revoked from him. We were able to share with him a lot of comments ahead of time, how the pages were doing, how many followers he had, where his donations were at for his legal team. So he is aware of all the support he has. And I can't tell you how appreciative he is. You know, every single time we tell him about how many.
Oh, yeah. We see what you were doing. You really appreciated all the money. Oh, yeah. You're laughing at people, how they look, how much they donated. Ooh, I got this much off of that person. I said from the very beginning, something is up with that fundraising thing.
More people that we have following us, he's just an absolute awe, and he really can't believe that he has this many people who truly believe in him and care about hearing his side of things. So it's absolutely wonderful. And again, we really appreciate everyone for that support. Another question, do we think it's going to be possible to raise up another 20K in a few days? Definitely, guys. Have you guys seen what you've already done in the last 3 weeks? We're already at $60,000 or over. Sorry, we're over that. We're almost at 70,000. I'm sorry, I forgot our number. Jeez. But I will tell you that you guys have actually crushed it. But the only way that we're going to continue to get that money and raise up the money that we need in time is if we continue to donate, we share his pages, and we tell his story. So please continue to donate to his Fundly and go get funding. Both are under Save Wade Steven Wilson. And make sure you share it out that you're donating.
Okay, I got a question, people. It's just a thought that came in my mind. Do you think she'll have to pay any kind of taxes for all this money? And Jeanette, I really, really think that you should sue. I really do. I think somebody start the class action lawsuit. That's a lot of money, $24,000. I don't know. I just thought about, tax season.
Donating. We're also going to make sure that we get back to posting all of the thank yous, and we're sorry about the delays. been a little bit crazy for us, constantly fighting out fires. And when Wade got all of his privileges revoked, we've really been just focusing the last week on trying to figure out what we can do to get those reinstated. So we're definitely going to, like I said, I'm not going to say if it's possible. We are going to raise up the additional $20,000 that we need in the next few days. We know we're going to do it, and we're going to do it with your support. All right, still going through some more questions here, guys, but I want to see some more blue hearts. Where are the blue hearts at here for Wade? Let's make sure that we get those blue hearts out here.
No.
Continue to share this live. Continue to do all of this. It's absolutely wonderful. Again, we appreciate you guys so much for being flexible here today. Another question coming in, do we ship merchandise internationally? We do currently for the wristbands. We are unable to for the hats and the shirts, unfortunately, just due to the cost of shipping. We may try to figure something out, but again, we found that to ship internationally, it's upwards of $30 to $50 per shipment. And we really want to try to make this as affordable as possible for Wade supporters. So right now, the wristbands can be shipped internationally.
Yeah, but you don't pay for the shipping, the people do. So what are you worried about? Reed really made coloring books. He had a book upside down and didn't know it. Donations are non-taxable to my knowledge. Okay, I wonder about the PayPals and no, PayPals are taxed. I think. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. I always say that. Do your own research. Okay. How about them selling merchandise? I'm just thinking of things. Okay. These fraudulent things that are going on. This was fraudulent if the funds are not used correctly. Only book he had was mentioned in it. All right, here we go.
We're going to be utilizing USPS for all of the shipping because that's how we were able to cut the prices and costs down. But we're going to make sure that, again, that we continue to ship out the wristbands, and then the hats and shirts will just only be for the U.S. How do we address the handwritten letters? What we'll do, guys, is we'll post that to our page by tomorrow, how you can address the handwritten letters to Wade. Again, I want to reiterate that I cannot guarantee that he's going to get these letters right now or that he will get them in at all. It just depends ultimately on if his privileges are given back. We don't necessarily know if he is even able to get in letters at this time. So, we do want to make sure that you're aware that definitely still send them, and we'll make sure that we post that information on how you can send him the letters. Another question is, will he get his phone email privileges on death row? Yes. So I've done a lot of extensive research into this, and they do ultimately have phone and email privileges, but it's not quite as often or as common. There's what they call a day room where he will have kiosks available. Well, he will be able to make phone calls or tablets as well, phone calls and send emails, but it's only for a limited portion of the day. So he will ultimately have his phone and email privileges back if he does go to death row. Again, this is an if. If he goes to life in prison, then he will still have the phone and email privileges. And one other thing that I want to reiterate to you guys too, no matter what, Wade is going to be kept safe, whether he is on death row or if he gets life in prison. This has been a question here. Because Wade is considered a public figure now, he will be eligible for protective custody. So that means that he will be safe no matter where he goes, at least until...
He's a danger to society, and he's not a public figure. Where do you come up with that? You're a public figure because you put yourself out there.
We can get him through the appeals process, and we can prove his innocence and get him out of prison and get him free. So just want to reiterate, guys, that he is going to be protected as well when he is in prison because he's considered a public figure. Oh, and that was the next question. Will they put him in protective custody? Yes, already answered that. Next question, new legal team. I know we've already covered this, guys, but we want to reiterate, we still need about $20,000. We need to get to $90,000 before we can actually retain a good lawyer. Again, we don't want to go with a bare-ass minimum lawyer. We want to make sure that we get him the absolute best appeals lawyer in the state of Florida to cover his next step of his case. So we have been in talks. We have some that we are ready to secure just as soon as that we can get the remaining money. So ideally, guys, we got to get this done by Friday so we can get the steps in motion. So that we can get them there by the next day, so that they can start taking over his case immediately. Are they looking into the death penalty law that was passed in correlation to his case? 100% yes. Wade should be grandfathered into the previous death penalty law, which means that it had to be a unanimous vote. That's one thing that unfortunately his lawyers did not address until it was too late. The motion that they filed about that was filed at the incorrect time. So I will tell you that he should be grandfathered into the previous, and there's actually a news article that we will make sure that we post as well too here, so you guys can read it, about another inmate that was ultimately sentenced, or was supposed to be potentially sentenced to death row, and the judge actually determined that he would not be eligible for it, and that he would be grandfathered into the previous rules because he was charged with those crimes before the death penalty change. Ask the next question, will the team be at sentencing? We will let you know that we are lucky enough that we will have a few of our team members available at sentencing. We're not going to disclose who it will be for our safety, but we do plan to have a few team members there at sentencing, again, to show our support. Do you know where and what time we can watch the Spencer hearing? Yes, definitely. I'm so happy this was asked. Yes. So the Spencer hearing should be televised on both Court TV, which has had his case, as well as Law and Crime Network on YouTube. So Court TV, I believe, can be found on YouTube, or they have an app, Law and Crime. I've specifically only really seen through YouTube, but it's going to be at 9 a.m. They normally do start it right around 9 a.m. in the morning. And as a reminder, Spencer hearing is at 9 a.m. on next Tuesday, the 27th. And then at 2 p.m. is going to be sentencing. We did pin this one, but when was the last time we spoke to Wade? The last time that we had any contact with Wade was on Saturday, August 10th at 4:15 p.m. because we were actually on the phone with him when he had his phone taken away by the corrections officers. And I can tell you that there was absolutely no reason given as to why his phone was being taken away, and we're going to cover that in one of our next lives.
They don't have to tell you anything, to be honest. Okay. Only book you. Okay, where am I? Save. The only car he can drive is match. Yeah, he don't even know how to drive a stick. Come on now. A guy don't even know how to drive a stick. Come on. Really? Both of the clown just called it once his lips back. Okay, I was gonna make a comment about something. Oh, I hate it when I forget. Now, I said long time ago, like 8 weeks ago. I think it was 8 weeks ago. Let me think. Almost 8 weeks ago. Why weren't they being transparent with the money? Why? What happened is, I was looking at the dates, okay? By the time they had a quote unquote appeals attorney, right, was when the phone calls were already out, and she knew that what was up, and that's why they took down the things, the crowdfunding, whatever the fuck they were doing. But a guy don't know. Come on, I guess every guy I know is a manly dude.
Wade is in a safer area. Will he ever get face-to-face visitation in person? He definitely will get face-to-face visitation in person, whether he is on death row or if he's sentenced to life in prison. So it's a little bit different. Now, Wade does have to approve of all of his visitors, so please just don't think that you can just show up at the prison and request to see him. There's a visitation process that has to go through, and he has to approve you himself and actually submit the documents. So they do allow face-to-face visitation. It's a little bit different for death row versus life. But he will, luckily, and we did find out that those visits ultimately would be contact, so he's not going to have to do them behind a glass. He's going to be able to get hugs. He's going to be able to have love shown to him.
No, it's not.
And he's going to actually be able to feel like a person again. While
no, he's not. What are you living in? What fairy tale land? You're never going to be able to touch this man. Okay.
While he's going through the appeals process. Now, another question is, will we address the jail calls being released? We're going to actually address those calls, guys, on Sunday on our next live. So stay tuned for that. There was too much information to go over tonight, but we do want to make sure that we get you guys some answers there on those jail calls. No matter what, I want to remind you, though, that it is extremely unfair to the individuals who have been on those jail phone calls because they have not had their own authorization to be on it.
They don't need their own authorization. You know what the authorization is? When you call jail and they tell you your call is going to be recorded, you have the option of pushing a button to talk or not. Okay, they're always recorded, and also majority of the states, it's public information. Okay, and it's a public right to know. So there's that.
So I know you've seen a couple recently with Kristen on there, and we feel absolutely horrible that she's going through this and being put through this, because we all make mistakes in our lives, right? And we all continue to grow and learn from our mistakes. And it's not fair for us to ultimately put somebody out there that hasn't given authorization for it to be utilized. We're also going to address the Joey phone calls, but again, we're going to do that next Sunday, or on this coming Sunday on the 25th. We're going to address the phone calls then.
Mind you, she never addressed any of this stuff, you guys. I just want to put that out there. None of it got addressed.
Can the judge deny a new lawyer? Nope, absolutely not. Cannot deny a new lawyer. As soon as the appeals process starts, and again, you guys are going to learn more about this on Sunday. We're going to do a huge education system on the appeals process and what the next steps entail. But the judge absolutely cannot deny a new lawyer. And actually, the Judge Thompson, will not even be involved in the appeals process.
Yes, he is. Get it right, lady. Yes, this judge is involved because the first appeals process is going to be to see if the court erred in anything. Okay? And see, the thing about it is, I told these people a while back, do your own research. Don't believe everything that's coming out of her mouth, because half the stuff don't make sense. For real. I always say, don't believe me. Do your own research. However, I'll show you where I got my information, though, and share it, because that's what it's all about, right? Giving information. Share, share, share. Steak, I bet, getting on the... Yeah, he would be.
So it says, how is he doing emotionally, and how is he doing on last Saturday when we last spoke to him? It's hard to say how he's doing emotionally, but I can tell you that our team member who went today said that they could tell that once they saw him, that his spirits truly were high, and that he felt the love and support that he has had from not only his team, but from everyone across the world. So I can let you know that it's hard to say emotionally, but I can tell you that Wade himself is very resilient, and he knows that we're fighting for him so hard out here. And I know that's what's keeping him going on a daily basis, although he cannot speak to us right now. So I'll let you guys come to your own conclusions about the emotionally how he's doing, because if I was in that situation as well, I think it would be pretty tough being honest with you and being transparent. But if I knew.
How do you think Diane and Christine feel? They're not here to let us know. Why? Because he took their lives.
That I had all of the support from everybody that he's had the support from, I'd feel pretty damn good. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about most of the questions that we've had come in, and I think it's about time that we unfortunately have to wrap up our live event. But again, this is not the end for Wade. Just because his motion for a new trial and acquittal were denied, that does not mean that we end our fight here. Instead, we start the appeal process to overturn this conviction and to get Wade the new trial that he deserves to prove his innocence in all of this. So we just want to wrap up here by saying, and I want to see some more blue hearts coming out here, guys. Come on, let's see some more blue hearts in the comments section as we wrap it up here tonight. I want to see as many as possible for Wade. But on our next live, we're going to do another update on Wade. We're also going to review the Florida appeals process so we can educate everybody on what the next steps are going to be after sentencing is completed on Tuesday, the 27th at 9 a.m. And then we're also going to debunk some more rumors, because there's still plenty more for us to be able to debunk. It's insane. And we're also going to do another live questions and answers. So come prepared with your questions, because we're ready to answer them. And again, next time too, we'll give you more information. We're going to do another live event after Wade is sentenced. And we're going to give you some more in-depth information on how he has been mistreated at that jail and everything that he has gone through. But again, we want to wait a little bit longer before we do that. So from all of us here at Team Wade, again, I'm Marie, and I really want to thank you guys all so much for joining us today. Don't forget to sign the petitions. We have 20.
Hey, Marie. Hey, girl. Hey. How you doing? Okay, I'm sorry.
4 hours, not even before we have to submit them to the lawyers to be presented in court on Tuesday. So please continue to push out those petitions, get everyone to sign, get your family to sign, get your friends to sign, get your coworkers.
Do you know that they didn't look at any of those? They don't look at them, just to let you know. Whoever you send them to, nobody looks. Just saying.
Workers to sign, whoever it is, I don't care, get them to sign that petition. We also want to make sure that you remember to donate to his Fundly and Go Get funding account under Save Wade Stephen Wilson. This is the only way that we are going to be able to afford to hire him the best appeals lawyer in the state of Florida. Again, guys, we need about $20,000 more, and I know with your support that we can do this. We're not going to let Wade down. That's not who we are. We're going to fight until the very end. Again, everybody, thank you so much for joining here tonight. I really appreciate you being flexible and adjusting to all of the issues. We're going to post this recording by tomorrow. We hope you have a good night. And from Team Wade and from Wade ourselves, we love you so, so much. And we appreciate you beyond belief. Let's continue to fight for our boys and let's get it, ladies. Let's do it. We've got this. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, ladies. She wants her money. Hey, Master Shredder! Oh my God, where have you been? I have missed you. I have missed you. Okay, I think they're a joke. Okay, not you, Master. I'm going to continue. Okay, to be covering these jail calls as long as I have to, and I'll leave it at that. Okay. Let's think about Diane's boys, and if we can support them, pray for them, whatever it may be. What's upsetting to me is their donations is only $10,000, and look at for their mother's killer got over $100,000 within what 4 weeks. That's sick. Oh, what else do I want to say? Again, that lady's message makes me sick. I know, right? You never came to pick me up, by the way. Yes, we got this. We got this. Pretty much it's like, we got your money, girl. Girl, we got your money. Jeanette, they got your money. Everybody, they got your money. And they're laughing at you. I don't know. It's so weird. Oh, don't apologize. You know I'm playing around. Pray for the poor victims. Yes. Okay, you better stop on through and pick me up. Let's go raise some hell. Okay, the bad boy look? Hell, I don't know. I mean, when I seen him, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Okay, I've seen face tats, but his looks like a Sharpie. He was covering on his face with a Sharpie, you know, like a little kid would, like a little 3-year-old, 4-year-old. I have no idea. No, he's not. He is not attractive at all. He even sounds like a little, okay, this is mean to me, but I'm going to say it. He sounds like a dork to me. I'm not trying to be mean, but remember when you were in school and you had one of those kids? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? He had a bad day. Oh my God, that's funny. He sure did, didn't he? He woke up that way. He woke up that way on one of the days that he was using within the jail. No, if you ever listen to him, let's listen to him. He must have been one of those kids that got picked on. Allegedly. I don't know. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming through. I'm going to be back at it again tomorrow. Well, you know what? I'm keeping an eye on the hurricane. And you know, even if Wade was free, that dude is a broke joke. Yeah, right? Never a job, don't have a license. And he'll probably take your life, honestly, or do some bad things to you. He abuses women. He has for a very long time. Yep. That's just who he is. It just got to the point where he went to the extreme finally. It's probably been in his head for years wanting to do this. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm guessing. But from what we have seen, who's HP? Who did I miss? Oh, my sis. Okay, I'm like, who's HP? Hewitt Packett? I'm just kidding. No, really, that's what I thought you meant. Hewitt Packett. Yes, thank you, everybody. And yeah, what else did I want to say? Okay, I'm going to continue this. Okay, I'm on a mission with this case. However, I'll take breaks every now and then because I'm covering those poor people in North Carolina. Okay, what's going on there, and plus the Hurricane Milton. No, is it horrible? Let me tell you, I was crying last night watching even more information about those people in Asheville. Broke my heart. And then I have people coming at me like family and friends saying, can you please put their face out there? Can you please do this? And I'm doing the best I can. I really am. My heart was broken last night. All right. Well, I love you guys. Okay. And you better start coming around, dude, or go live. All right. And you better start coming around a little more too, golfer. Got it? And sis, it's always nice when you come through. And everybody else who came through. I'm on a mission. I will be on a mission until they are busted and arrested. Love you guys. Bye.